People frustrated, confused, some outraged.
I gotta live. I mean, I need a little water, but come on.
We call it the water bill woes here when we get water bills. We call it the water bill woes.
Utility bills are a hot button issue in Lorain. Dozens reaching out to News 5 as the city raised both water and sewer rates. Some calling the hikes debilitating for low and fixed income families.
Our Tara Molina's been looking into those concerns and complaints for weeks, even speaking with people who are actually considering leaving Lorain because of these increasing utility bills.
Some people who live here told me they're going to food banks and other organizations just to make ends meet with these rate hikes. Dozens sent me their water bills and their concerns and asked me to take them to the city. So that's exactly what I did. The city of Lorain has a gorgeous view of Lake Erie. Picturesque on even a gloomy day. But it's the water folks need here.
Lorain sucks for the water bill.
That paints a far less pretty picture.
We call it the water bill woes because we know what's going to happen when we open that envelope.
City Council voted to raise water fees and sewer rates last year. The readiness to serve charge was 30 cents for water and 30 cents for sewer. It's now $10 and $15 respectively for a home with an average meter. Per usage charges, depending on how much water a home uses, also went up.
2 cubic feet for $59. Then we got 2 cubic feet for $71.
Now, according to city directors, there was no way around it. Bill increases had to happen to pay EPA-mandated upgrades. The Environmental Protection Agency can and will fine the city if it doesn't make the changes. The city took low-interest federal loans, but there is no federal money or grant available to make improvements. So, residents are looking at continued rate increases that they tell me
I'm hurting.
They just can't afford.
I only make $900 a month. How am I supposed to pay this when it keeps going up and down?
Forced to change the way they live.
Buy groceries or pay the water bill.
And their budgets.
They go to food pantries just to make it, just to get food so they can pay that water bill.
And for longtime residents like Rosalie Martin,
they've increased from about $25 a month to up to as much as $60, sometimes $70 a month.
Retired on a fixed income.
There is no federal help. You can get federal help for your heating. You can get help sometimes for your food. You can get help for your phone. You can get help with your electric. But there's nothing to help you with your water bill.
I brought their concerns to Lorain's Mayor Chase Rittenauer.
These rates are hitting hard, and I feel terrible about it, which is why I tried to do the best I could to find a way where we could still do the work, but let's gradually phase it in, again, as much as the EPA would allow.
So where is the money going, and why are the upgrades mandatory?
Well, what happens is when it rains heavily, all that rainwater gets into the sanitary sewer. It surcharges the sewer. Our plant can't keep up. So we have a decision to make. Do we process everything and flood the entire system with rainwater and sewage, or do we bypass treatment processes and send it out into Lake Erie? And that's what we have been doing.
According to the mayor, rate increases are planned to continue to pay for those improvements for the next 20 years. But if you ask current residents, they may not be the ones paying them.
Everybody's talking about selling out and moving.
Just because of the water bill?
Just because of the water bill. Because we have the highest rates around.
Now, I put a breakdown of charges and planned increases directly from the utility department here in Lorain up on our website. You can also find more from the service director and city administrators there. I will continue to look into these water complaints here in Lorain. Reporting in Lorain, I'm Tara Molina, News 5.